ครับผมมีเวลาเกียร์ของ4 ชั่วโมงมีเวลาเกียร์ของเราอีก4 ชั่วโมงเต็ม
เสียงใครเข้า
Number 4, Air France Jaloui. Number 6, Emireza Almadi.
24, Muhammad Hausa Sayari. Republic of Korea.
Number 1, Kim Ji-sung. Number 6, Paul Olson. Number 12, Yang Dong-kil. Number 24, Yoon Suk-hoon. Number 23, Choi Sing-cheon. Number 24, Lee Ji-won. Number 25, Kim In-sung. Number 30, Choi Yo-han. Number 39, Kim Sang-yeon. Number 55, Kim Wook-kyung. Number 77, Kong Dae-yeon. Number 99, Lee Yoon-jin.
There is a president for the national anthem of the Islamic Republic of Iran. Republic of Korea. Referee Shinsuke Mikado from Japan. Empire 1, Brent Carfana from Australia. Empire 2, Narsa Jawar from Iran. Commissioner Shompu Washirasi Sukanya from Thailand.
Good morning and welcome to the final day's action here at the 2025 IWBF Asia Oceania Wheelchair Basketball Championships. Coming to you now, the bronze medal game in the men's division between Iran and Korea. Having a look at the Korean team for this morning. At number 1 we have Yi Yuk Kim. At number 6 Woo Sung Hwang. Number 12 is Dong-gil Yang. Number 21 is Suk Hun Yun. Number 23 is Song Yung Chao. Number 24 is Chi Wan Lee. Number 25 Min Sung Kim. At number 30 we have Yo Han Choi. At number 39 Sang Yul Kim. Number 55 Woo Kung Kim. Number 77 is Dae Yong Kong. And number 99 Yoon Ju Lee. For Iran, at number 4 we have Jalay. At number 5 Amariza Ahmadi. At number 7 is Tamardash. Number 8 we have Ogadam. Number 9 is Mahdi Abbasi. Number 10 is Mohammed Nizad. Number 13 is Morteza Abedi. At number 14 we have Garanchik. Number 15 is Imam Bagzanefar. At number 23 we have Mehdi Gurbani, and at number 24 Mohammed Hassan Sayiri. Quick look at the match officials for today's game. Crew chief in the middle there is Mr. Shunsuke Nakado from Japan, and he's assisted by Lane Kraplinov from Australia and Nazar Jabbar. With me in commentary here in Bangkok for the final day's action, I have German coach Dennis Null. Dennis, welcome to the commentary box. You've been here at the tournament for the past week. How have you found the tournament so far?
Yes, thank you for being here, for having me sitting here next to you. Yes, I've been here for around a week, and you have to say it's organization-wise, it's pretty amazing. We got 23 teams competition here in one venue. It's pretty amazing to see, also to see the development from the B division teams, also men and women. Yeah, it's just having fun here and playing wheelchair basketball. The yesterday semi-finals were tight games, so I think we could have a good finals day.
And in this particular game, as we're about to get underway here, players to watch out for on both teams?
Yes, I think the tournament shows that number 24 from Iran, Mohammed Hassan Sayari, one of the key players then, and pretty interesting on the Korean team. He came off the bench a few games, and now it looks like he's going to start. Number 12, Dong Gil Yang. So these are two bigger players to watch on, and I think the game will show us some other playmaking players. Yes.
Thank you. And yeah, so we're about to get underway here. Bronze medal game in the 2025 IWBF Asia Oceania Wheelchair Basketball Championships.
So we have the jump ball to set up.
And Iran will pick up the first possession. And number 7 there, Tamardash, will look to try and get Iran up and running in the game with the first points.
This is Sayari scoring the easy basket inside.
It's one of those kind of players that you don't want to give too much space in the paint. And as Dennis highlighted, number 12 there, Yang Gil.
Pretty good defense from the Iranian team. Don't let the Korean get inside. They have to force the outside shot. It's a bit far.
Sayiri will play the pass back to Tamardash, and now the Iranian playmaker Amariza Ahmadi, he puts up a shot. 24-second violation goes against the Iranians.
We have to check the 24-shot clock on one side of the court. Switched off.
Technical issues to sort out, but action will get underway once again. Dong Gil Yang in bounding for the Koreans. And Dennis, interesting to see in this competition how some of the countries with younger players are starting to move slightly past the countries like, for example, Iran, that dominated quite a bit over the years, but the games have been a lot closer.
Yes, definitely. If you look at the men's competition, it's like we have Thailand beating China for the first time. It's also a young team. Yes, and you're right with Iran. Top teams of the world, and it shows how close the competition is all over the world, and especially here in the Asia Oceanic zone.
10 for Iran is Nizad, and Sayiri adds to the Iranian score. of course, positions up for grab in this competition for the 2026 IWBF World Championships in Canada. And what are your expectations for next year's World Championships?
Oh, that could be tough. We're waiting now for the decision for the rapid charges to take place. Yes, so that could be a quite tough competition. We saw it for the rapid charge and for the Paris Paralympic Games. With the men's competition, that was tough. It's a decision by 3, 4, 5 points in one game. Yes, and with the women's competition now, Australia is in there, Germany, Spain. We have Brazil. So yeah, it could be very fun for the rapid charge at first, and then I think we will have an exciting World Championship then. Following the miss again from Korea, forced the shot clock from the Iranian.
Ahmadi in possession, gives it to Sahiri, puts up the shot, and Sahiri starting off the game quite well here for the Iranians.
It's a 6-0 run.
.24 for Korea. Chin Wan Lee finds Sang Yul Kim.
It's a short skip pass.
Away comes the number 10.
Come with a 5-on-3 opportunity to score the basket and the easy one.
And Ahmadi making the most of his opportunity. So early lead here for Iran. Korea will want to start finding a bit of rhythm here. Shot clock winding down. Korea just struggling to get going, Dennis.
It was a good shot. It's a rolling free throw, but it missed. So they're scoreless after 3.5 minutes.
6:35 to play here in this first period,
and as you can see, Iran starts their play closer to the basket than the Korean team. Because of the good defense, they keep the Korean team far away from the basket, and on the other hand, they were close to the basket, and it's a logical consequence now, the timeout from Korea.
Yeah, Dong Ki Cho, Korea's coach, will call for the timeout. 10-point advantage. Good start from Iran in this bronze medal final here in the men's competition. Places up for grabs, of course, in the rapid charge tournament that Dennis was speaking about. The IWBF having their executive council meeting tomorrow and Monday, and at the end of those meetings, the pathway to Ottawa 26 will be clearer. The African zone still to have their competition. So
when is the African qualifier?
The African qualifiers are in March 26 in Angola, and I think excitement building even on the social media channels for next year's World Championships, and Canada look like they're ready to host a really good World Championships.
I think so as well.
In the meantime, here is Yoon Joo Lee for Korea, looking to get Korea up and running in this game.
This is the closest look they had, and now it's easy.
Johan Choi converts for Korea, their first points of this bronze medal final. Tamar Dash.
I got that open look and missed it. Quick transition with a nice pass inside.
Frustrating for coaches when players miss those
layups.
Easy layups, as we call them. Tamar Dash acknowledges that pass wasn't the best, but Korea won't mind, and they will look to get more points on the board.
We had 2 rushed offenses now from the Iranian team, so they could do better. They showed us right before the timeout, and now it's the second score of Korea.
Korea will try and stop the Iranian momentum. So the coach's timeout there so far paying dividends as Korea chipping their way back into this game. And, not dropping there for Iran.
So we have a substitution on the Iranian side. Number 13, Morteza Abedi is checking in the game.
He'll replace Tamardash, the number 7.
As you see now, it's a really, really deep zone defense now from Iran. Just want to show up and not jumping, just following some players. This is open.
And Korea to within 4. So a little bit of momentum now for the men in blue.
You could say it's a good timeout then.
Yeah.
That's totally.
And so often, you know, the less experienced coaches don't see the value of calling for those kind of timeouts. And clearly Coach Dong Ki Cho from Korea identifying the need for that timeout. So Korea right back in the game.
While we have talking, we have an N1 situation, so Namadi Abbasi scored the basket and gets fouled by number 30 from Korea, Johan Choi. Missed the N1 opportunity.
Yoon Joo Lee will bring it up for Korea. Plays quick interchange there with Yang, and 3-second violation goes against the Koreans.
He gained that spot in the first rotation of the defense, and it's pretty much 5 seconds to go. So it's a correct call then.
Good call there from referee Jabbar. Sairi for Iran, 6-point advantage. 3:41 left in this first period.
Nice pick and roll play. It's not much space there. Good deal with the rebound then, and the pass to Sayari.
So Iran now up to 14. And good quick pass back there from Yang to Korea's number 6, Woo Sung Hwang, and Hwang to the line for 2 free throws.
Quick reset of the free throw. There's an in and out.
It's Iran now back in possession. Ahmadi finds Nizad. Nizad takes the Iranians up to 16. Yes, 16.
The more aggressive defense of the Korean Korean team opens up some space for the Iranian guys to play that pick and roll. It's the second and third time in a row now.
On the other side, Yoon Joo Lee unable to convert for the Koreans.
So now we have a 3-on-3 in the backcourt and a 2-on-2 in the front court. These are one of the challenging moments, and that's a nice pass inside.
And Abedi looking for the foul, but referee's not interested in that.
Not even close.
fact, referee Blaine Kraplinov switching the light off on that particular inquiry from Abedi.
That pass went short, so the Korean guys intercepted and had a fast break, a 3-on-2 opportunity.
Yoon-Joo Lee will put up the shot for Korea, and 9-point advantage for Iran as we move towards the final minute 40 here in this first period. And Dennis, playing in a bronze medal game, was it hard for these two teams to pick themselves up? You know, obviously disappointment yesterday not qualifying for the gold medal final. What does that bronze medal actually mean in a competition like that?
Yeah, it looks a bit like, and especially with here in that tournament now. So we have the two teams from the final going to the World Championship, and the two teams from this game going to the repechage. So it looks like that's nothing what it's about, but it's a medal. As a player, you want to have that.
Exactly.
Want to have that medal. As a coach, you want to have that medal. So it's pretty hard to deal after a tough loss then in the semi-final.
But teams are happy as long as they come back with some silverware.
Yes, yes, of course. And
plus, I guess you're playing for your country's pride, and
yes,
you want to.
yes. And I had some fourth places finishes. So let me tell you,
it hurts.
that hurts. You can lose a semi-final, but if you lose a bronze medal game, that hurts. And it's an open three-pointer from Sayari.
Yang will pick up the rebound for Korea. Final minute of this first period. Korea looking to finish strong here in this final minute. Yang plays it out towards the number 30 there, Johan Choi.
Second on the shot clock. Oh, that was an in and out.
Coach Donkey Cho playing a different combination on court to what he has used throughout this tournament. Players like the danger man Song Young Cho, as well as Sang Yul Kim, haven't really had much action yet in the game.
Even if you have a big team, and if the coach's decision is okay, we can use other players now. So all the teams get better, especially in video analysis and coaching. So show some more things maybe the opponent didn't expect. So we're going for the last second shot here, and they missed it.
So opportunity there, not taken by Yang, and on the other side, Mahdi Abbasi had taken Iran up to a 22 points to 9 lead. We'll be back shortly for the second period. That's good. Talking about Song Hun Cho, he is now on court for Korea, as well as the number 39, Sang Yul Kim. I think the Korea coach has the headsets on and heard my comments earlier.
Yeah. And for the first time, it's a different game then, and for the first time number 12, Dong Gil Young was inside. It's a really first big score inside for Korea, so these guys are tall. It's pretty tough if you don't have a good defensive possession and position. It's also difficult to avoid these offensive rebound right under the basket and to score by your own.
I mean, Dennis, you look at the Koreans and you would say that they have a quicker team, but yet Iran seem to be finding themselves in the better positions on the offensive side of the court.
Yes, you have to capitalize your chances. So if you're a bit quicker, you have to go for more fast breaks and transition plays, and your shots has to get in. So I think they got the same percentage of shooting, but the Iranian can have 10 more offensive rebounds at the end of the game.
But on the defensive side as well, surely getting into the positions where you're stopping the progress of Iran's offense. You know, you would say that Korea should be doing better than they are at the moment.
Yeah, they could too. They started after that timeout. They started with a higher press line, some kind of like in the front court, try to stop the players. And now they're getting back and gave up the position. So this is a good shot then.
Good work there from Song Hun Cho.
Like I said, Iran is not going to jump, so they have to trust their shots, the Korean team, and have to trust their shots and get back into the game.
Abedi unable. Oh, sorry, he does convert. So I looked away at the wrong time there. So Iran just keeping the scoreboard ticking over, and that's all they can really. Iranian coach Behruz Sultani can really ask for. And Korea's Cho with an uncharacteristic area there from the number 23.
This is one of the most dangerous situations if you cut through the baseline, get to the other side, and if you then make a turnover pass to the top, that's so expensive. So that was actually a good foul for me as a coach to see that foul, but it's a bad turnover then and a missed opportunity to score, right?
Number 15 for Iran is Bagzadafard. Better defensive play there from Korea. Song Hun Cho will bring it up for Korea. Soft foul given away there by Morteza Abedi.
We have that line for more than 1.5 years now with that front pushing out, bumping. It's not an established defensive position and the impact is quite hard.
Cho
This is
will
a
find Yang.
good play, give and go, pick and roll.
Excellent play by Korea, and quick hands between Yang, Song Hun Cho, and in the end, Sang Yul Kim converts for Korea. Big man Abedi back up and ready to play. He'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Iran looking comfortable at this stage of the game, but obviously plenty of time left in the game. But
yeah, they're allowed now to play a static offense, so they got their 3 around players and 2 guys in the low key or high key just to make one push and get inside. And the Korean could not deal with that. They wanted to have that foul. So like you mentioned, this is a quicker Korean team, but the experienced, more effective team at the moment is Iran.
Kim to Cho. Cho looking for some space. Yang has to leave the paint and he'll pick up the possession now.
This is good. Play until the last seconds of the shot clock. Pretty
excellent
good.
play there from the Koreans, and tidied up by Sung Yul Kim. And that forces Iran's coach Behrouz Sultani to call for the timeout.
It's a good timeout. It's second quarter.
Yeah, I mean,
and it
Korea
happens now twice to
Korea now down, narrow that Iranian lead down to 10.
And they were now on the inside. Easy play, pass and pass, score. So I think he's not amused with that easy games under his basket.
That last play from the Koreans is an offensive play that they've used to good effect during the tournament. Quick hands, and you know, it shows good communication between the players on court.
And it's pretty important to use that ball handling skills in the right moments. It's a change of direction and a change of ball leading hands. So pretty good.
So let's see how Iran respond after the timeout, and if the words of Coach Sultani make sure that they don't let this lead slip. Ahmadi will bring it up for Iran. Shot clock at 5. They need to get something up here.
Yes, it's a totally different kind of offensive game. The player with the ball is static. The others are moving. It's not like the Korean offense. The ball is moving in the hands of the players. So, and now they're taller again.
Yeah, I think the advantage in the offensive side for the Iranian is their height. Definitely a couple of mismatches there. Foul goes against the Koreans, and now Bagzadafad will try and add an additional point. Doesn't take the first one. Takes the Iranian score up to 28, so 11-point lead. They've maintained that sort of 11 to 13 point lead for pretty much most of the game, so the Koreans will need to start converting their opportunities, and that missed opportunity there from Chaeng Yul Kim.
Tough situation.
Good hands there by the Koreans, slapping the ball, the danger away. And Mohammad Nizad.
5 seconds on the shot clock, open 3, missed everything.
Unfortunately, ball coming off the wheel of Korea's Sung Hoon Cho.
1.4 seconds, so we have a baseline inbound. Good for coaches. You can have that in a training session all the time. It's a double screen set up there. And it's a mismatch. Fade away, missed it.
Away comes Korea. Dong Gil Yang plays it back to Sung Hoon Cho. shutting up the door though, not allowing Korea into the paint, so a long range attempt goes up by Kim, doesn't land it. Ahmadi will bring the ball up for Iran. Cho doing well to halt the progression of Bagzadafad.
Next offensive rebound. Could be more than 10, I think. Came short on the N1 opportunity then.
Chaeng Yul Kim will pick up the foul. 4 minutes left here in this first half.
Also important to mention is the top scorer from the Iranian team, Zayari, is actually not on the court. Get some rest time after a 6-0 run in the first quarter.
Just looking at our game leaders, Zahiri and Mahdi Abbasi leading the way in scoring, Abbasi with 9 and Zahiri with 8, and for the Koreans spread out between Yoon Joo Lee and Chaeng Yul Kim with 4 apiece. Mahdi Abbasi has collected 6 rebounds, so he's leading the key stats here in this game so far, and offensive foul is going to be blown, I think, against Korea's number 39.
Yes.
Kim, Chaeng Yul Kim.
You have to be stationary for a pick. If you do it with your front part of the wheelchair, it's not working. You have to show the big wheel. Otherwise, it's so easy for the referee to decide if it's a moving or bumping screen.
Korea making some substitution. Yoon Joo Lee back into the game, as well as Min Sung Kim, the number 25. Ahmadi looking to add to the Iranian lead, and he'll receive the pass there from Abbasi. And one of the Iranians just getting a piece of that pass from Kim. Yoon Joo Lee for Korea, moving towards the final 3 minutes 20 in this first half. Korea looking to
That's open.
Convert, and good work there from the Korean number 39. Chaeng Yul Kim, normally very reliable in that position, but just not happening for Korea at the moment.
And as you see, this is the difference in points now. Iran got a second option for their easy missed shots and Korea not. So this is why Iran is now leading 31-17.
Kim will play it out to the danger man, Song Hoon Cho. Korea up to 19. Final 2.5 minutes of this first half, and space opens up for Abbasi, and he screams in frustration. Missed opportunity there for Iran. Can Korea make them pay? Quick pass into the paint. Cho trying to find some position.
Good option as well again.
It's not. It's one of those games for a team where the ball's just not dropping. Other games they never miss those. And down the other end, it looks like Iran
Abbasi's taken over, yeah?
Yeah, Abbas has taken over, and Iran pretty much converting most of their opportunities. And Song Hoon Cho takes Korea up to the 21-point mark. Just over a minute to play in this first half. 3-point attempt. Rebound picked up by Yunjun Lee.
Just a call to stop the game, there's no foul. Last minute of the first half.
Sung Hoon Cho now for Korea. Looking for a pass across to Kim. Kim did well there, almost turning the ball over was Cho, but Kim saved his blushes. And away comes Ahmadi for Iran.
24.
Shot clock on the one side of the court, as you can see there, is not working. Definitely a problem with the lights. They've been switched off.
So the player with the ball, number 39, Sang Yul Kim. The player with the ball touched the floor with another part of his wheelchair or his body, so it's a turnover then. And Iran got the last possession, 10.6 seconds left. Roll it in, because the shot clock is not going to start then.
So
the game clock. So
game clock now on, and Abbasi will look to Ahmadi to put up the three, and short but quick rebound. A good observation, should I say, there by Abedi, but he'll go to the line. That basket will count, and he draws the foul. So in the end, it could end up being a three-point play.
yes,
Not quite what they had in mind, though.
this is one of the worst things that could happen. So if you're on the side as a coach, you have a last possession shot. It's an open three, okay, yes. And then it ended up in an air ball as a good pass then to an N1 situation under the basket. So it's frustrating as a coach then. So yeah, normally game clock is nothing. So no one. Oh wow, it's working.
That'll be the end of the first half. It almost a brilliant call there by my co-commentator Dennis Knoll. But at the end of the first half, Iran lead Korea by 13, 36-23. We'll be back in 15 minutes for the second half.
It's pretty cold here, right?
Yeah, that's why I like that. Second half action just about ready to get underway here in the bronze medal game in the men's section of the 2025 IWBF Asia Oceania Wheelchair Basketball Championships. And with me is German coach Dennis Knoll. Dennis, your brief summary of that first half?
Short brief summary. Iran took the easier looks with more offensive rebounds, more static and tactical play, and was leading by 15. Just effective.
And I've highlighted this in quite a few games, the importance of a good start early on in a third period. Yes, Korea are behind, but I mean they can quickly turn the game around if they start strong here in this third period.
Yeah, these are situations after halftime. Not using a timeout. As a coach, use what you saw in the first half. Adjust your lineups, maybe adjust your style of play, and if you're 15 points behind, you some kind of like need 6-0, 8-2 run to come quickly back into the game.
But at the moment, Iran finding all sorts of space to get into the paint, and then once their big guys are under the basket, it makes it all the more difficult now for Korea. Cho in possession will give it to Yang. And, Cho once again. Korea up to 23. Madi Abbasi, now Morteza, long range attempt there, drops for the Iranians. They're up to 39. Yang for Korea. Stripped away from the Koreans by the big man Abbasi.
It's actually a good pick and roll, but the solution then is to force the ball to get to the other side, or because they're going deep with three of the big guys, then to chase that layup and to challenge the layup. So we have two other opportunities on the court. Yes, and I just checked the statistics. So Iran is with 8 offensive rebounds, leading against 0 offensive rebounds. So.
And that certainly
has the story of the game a bit. Yeah.
Has made the difference so far. And once again, lots of time, position,
3 seconds.
Shot goes, but taking a little bit too long on that occasion. So Korea will regain the possession.
Took a bit long time to get that position to the basket, to get the shooting hand to the basket, and it's good stationary defense then from the Korean team. Don't let the player turn. It's an open one.
Better from Korea. As a coach, what would you be saying to the Korean players to try and get themselves back into this game?
Especially with that Iranian defense, and it's not jumping, just they are pretty satisfied with their height under the basket. So the first step, they allow these open shots from the Korean guys, but they want to play a bit more closer. So as a Korean coach, maybe idea to just trust the shots, take them, and force the Iranian to go outside. Like that now. You have a pick and roll there on the left side. 2 big guys. There's the rotation. Mireza is going to the other side. And that's a mismatch on the free throw line normally. It's a back pushing foul then.
I mean, Korea definitely have the players that can shoot from the outside, like Cho and as well as Chaeng Kim.
And in that situation, if you got Song Yoon Cho there, you don't have that many mismatch against the Iran, but it's a free throw on a mismatch, so he can trust his shot. It's a three-pointer and it fell. So this is an important thing now, to gain a bit more trust in your shots, and then next few minutes could be
Korea up to 28, and the Iranian number 9 there, Mahdi Abbasi, looking to hit straight back with his own three, but doesn't drop. And,
it was actually a good no call. There's no disadvantage for nobody.
Cho looking for some space to get something going for Korea, plays it across to Yoon-joo Lee, and Yoon-joo Lee's
he was asking for a pushing foul. The referee Blaine Papanyanov
mismatch on the other side, and not taking his opportunity as Mahdi Abbasi.
They're not converting now their offensive rebounds, so that could be a change in the situation right now.
Yang for Korea in the meantime.
He's open.
Finds Cho. Possibly
choice.
the wrong choice there.
It's okay.
The big man going into the paint.
First offensive rebound from Korea. Oh, that was a good fake actually.
Almost coming off there for the Koreans, but Ahmadi will bring it up for Iran. Yoon-joo Lee for Korea. It's turning the ball over. That's definitely not going to help the Korean cause. Final 5 minutes here in this third. It's gone by quite quickly, the first 5 minutes of this period.
That's interesting now. I'll just check. It's a foul.
Yoon-joo Lee called for the foul.
It's not a shooting foul. Yeah, the Iranian coach is asking for. Oh no, just get some things.
Timeout signaled there by Australian referee Blaine Kraplinov.
The bronze medal game here. We have another game on the other court where Thailand men's team is leading 28-9.
And that's for the 5th and 6th place position.
That's quite an achievement for the Thailand men's team.
Yeah, the growth of wheelchair basketball here in Thailand has been really impressive over the last sort of 5 or 6 years, and I think a big recognition needs to go to all at Thailand wheelchair basketball, but a special mention to Mr. B, who's invested a lot of time, money and effort, and
yes.
You know,
let's get back to the days 2019 where we meet here the first time.
Exactly.
The under 25 women's competition. Both teams couldn't even catch a ball, and now they're improving that much to go for number 5 and number 4 of their zone. So it's a pretty big achievement then.
And not only that, Thailand are the first to put up their hand to a host competition, and you know, Dennis, you know, being involved in running zonal competitions and that. It is very expensive to host tournaments, and a lot of countries struggle to afford that. So, the fact that Thailand are investing in, promoting sport for people with disabilities, it's incredible, and we're very appreciative to everything that Mr. B does for wheelchair basketball, especially here in Thailand.
And as we mentioned before, it's a 23 teams competition here, taking for the last 9 days. And 23. That's
an incredible, logistical organisation, and it's really, really, really special. Back to the game though, Iran in total control at the moment, not really seeing much in the form of a Korean response at this stage. Nonetheless, they will fight till the end. Yoon Joo Lee in possession now. Sorry, Sang Yeol Kim. And Seong Hun Cho will put up the shot.
It's also again a late jump, so.
And that's, at this stage, is the best opportunity for the Koreans. 14 points. Funnier things have happened, Dennis. Iran's number 13, Abedi, is now called for an offensive foul off camera there. Morteza Abedi.
Missed the three-pointer.
Amadi will give it to Morteza Abedi, and Amadi.
It's a bit better defensive effort, so they keep number 9, Madi Abbasi, out. They play the 4-on-4, and they can't play that stationary game. It's again an offensive foul, now against number 12.
And again, as a coach, that must be quite frustrating. You've just, put in a good defensive effort on the other side of the court, and then go down the other side and give away a soft foul, really.
Yes. And for me as a coach, it's I wanted to change the way of the view. Said, okay, that could happen, that offensive foul, but it's now important to go for that next defense, to get the ball back. And they missed the other offensive rebound then.
The referee should stop the play, surely. Put the player down in the paint.
Laying down and are stuck.
Referee Nakado does exactly that.
Some new players on the court. Number 8 from Iran.
Ogadam is the number 8 for Iran, and taking too long to get the shot up. 24 violations. So if Korea want to get themselves on some form of a run, it needs to start happening now. You would say.
Yeah, and it's not like it's not actually a close game, but it's a possible game. So they have their opportunities, and you now see the Iran struggling with the offensive boards and their easy baskets. This is actually a good play then. Force them to get out.
Needs to get the shot up. Does so, and a little bit rushed on it as the shot clock put Cho under pressure. And Amadi looking
Short pass.
Looking for the pass, probably would be better at putting up the shot, and away comes Korea. Cho in possession. Now Kim.
Player stuck, no call, just
And,
same thing on the other side.
Telegraphed pass there from Kim towards Woo Kyung Kim. A little bit scrappy as we move into the final minute of this third. Coming up next after this game is the bronze final in the women's section, where Australia will take on host nation Thailand.
.30 seconds to go. Could be a 2-on-1 opportunity, but they decided not to. Wants to play that.
Rebound badly taken there by Yang. Yang showing a little bit too much of it to Abasi, but manages to keep the possession, and Kim looking for the foul. Referees not giving it. Long range shot goes up, and that will be the end of the third. Iran with the 12-point advantage, 44-22. That's 32.
Difficult to say who managed now the 12-point difference. So both teams do their part now, and could be an exciting fourth quarter.
Final quarter, last opportunity for Korea to mount some kind of a fight back. Sang-yul Kim in possession now, looking for some early points for Korea, but
intercepted.
those passes a little bit too telegraphed. Iran are expecting those.
8 seconds left on the shot clock. Shot clock winding down. Interception.
It's probably the
And
third
turnover again.
third or fourth time that ball has been thrown away by Cho, and Yang struggling to convert eventually.
So we have 5 offensive rebounds now. They're working on that statistic. So
At last, Sang-yul Kim does convert, and all of a sudden we have a 10-point game.
that's it. That's what I wanted to say at the end of the quarter. So I think you can't say that Iran managed that 12-point gap. It's some kind of like they didn't have an answer and they could not capitalize from their chances. So
Maybe a bit of complacency, but by the Iranians probably thinking they've got the game sewn up. But let's see what Korea can do here. You know, all of a sudden we could have an 8 or 7 point game. Cho. Korea though have got to be more clinical on the offensive side. Passes have been a little bit loose, and that shot doesn't drop for Song Hoon Cho. Mahdi gets a shot up. A foul's going to go against the Korean number 12, Dong Gil Yang. No, not number 12. Referees indicating number 77, Dae Yong Kong. So opportunity now for Amariza Amadi.
In and out and in and out and in. One point is 1 point. Raise the lead to 11. And it's an offensive rebound after a free throw situation. That's very expensive. But again, they could not use that situation.
Luckily there for the Koreans, the Iranian number 8, Ogadam, does not convert, and Cho looking to play in Dae Yong Kong, but Dae Yong Kong is not on the same page as Cho there. Amadi. Once again, Iran getting themselves into the paint, but loose pass, last touch of one of the Korean hands. Korea not happy about that.
I think there was a discussion as well for foul or not, and who touched it last or not. But you have to deal with that.
Referee Blaine Krakov very clear in his signaling there, so better position, and as always the referees are always correct. And Woo Kyung Kim.
It's a very expensive missed opportunity. So now at the end of the tournament for both teams, we got some easy looks. Did not capitalize with that. Game gets quicker and more emotional, a bit away from the tactical spot.
Yang with the opportunity, and takes Korea now up to 36, so 9-point lead for Iran.
We had that first minute in that game where Iran is making big steps on the scoreboard, but now slowly but slowly.
I think if Korea win the possession back and narrow that lead down to 7, I'm sure we'll see a timeout coming in there from the Iranians. Let's see how that plays out. Amadi.
He's faking a three-pointer. Pass to the weak side. Abassi, and then the cut from the big player.
Good work there from Iran, and the number 8 Ogadam gets in and takes the lead back up to 11.
Yeah, no, they forced Iran now to come out because he made some outside shots. Then you have Pigs there, then you can have your big guy under the basket and get that space up. That's
once again frustrating for Korea, doing good work initially and just not finishing their opportunities.
And
it's going to prove costly come the end of the game. On the other end, Iran.
It's a bit far, but they could keep it.
So 5.5 minutes left here of the game. Iran running the play. Referee stopping the game as the Iranian number 6 Ahmadi He's lying down in the danger zone.
Pretty confident from Shunsuke Nikaido then stop the game and tell the players what's going on. Missed again.
And, Dennis, the standard of officiating here has been of the highest quality throughout the week, so you know, one forgets that whilst the players are in the midst of the competition, the officials go through rigorous training and evaluations.
Yes, we have a lot of referee clinics here beside the court, coachings, and yes, it's very important, because at the end of the day, if we want to play a game, technical foul now. Next one shot for Iran.
Korea just losing their composure and some ill discipline creeping in. You know, if you're looking at an 11-point lead with 4:46 to go, giving away technical fouls is not going to help your cause.
No, there are other ways to prepare the team fouls.
Especially when Bagzadafard makes that a 12-point lead, 10-point lead. So Maths has left the building. It's been a long week.
Yeah, but coming back to the referees then, we have a lot of clinics here, a lot of coaching. So if we want to play basketball, wheelchair basketball on the highest level, we need also referees on the highest level. We need coaches on the highest level. We need commissioners on the highest level, classifiers on the highest level. And at the end of the day, this is all what we need. So we have to coach as well. Players gonna train in the gym. Referees do it, classifiers do it, and everybody who's involved.
And it's got to be said that the IWBF Asia Oceania Zone, under the leadership of President Shafi, as well as the Secretary General Don Perriman, doing a fantastic job in the Asia Zone, developing the sports. We look in the women's section, countries like Laos and Cambodia coming through, fielding sides. You know, it's really impressive, and you know, all recognition needs to go to the development there of the IWBF Asia Oceania Zone.
There are possible 3 teams more for the next AOZ Championship, so pretty amazing what this zone is gonna do in the development sector by not losing that high professional teams like Australia or Japan. We could see them in the final later. Missed opportunity by Korea. 3.5 minutes to go in the last.
3.5 minutes to go. Goes down the other side of the court, and Namadi almost a dagger blow, and
it's some kind of neck breaker. Because it's that easy and that slow.
I mean, on the other end of the court, that basket goes in, they stop Iran, and all of a sudden it's a different game. But now Iran just stopping that mini momentum shift. Dennis, Iran now should manage the shot clock and eat up as much time as possible.
So Korea got just 2 team fouls, no worries for that now. They are confident with their 3-point shot now. They could play the shot clocks to the end. The time is their biggest friend right now, and managed that win. We will see now, I think.
Well, it's definitely Iran's to lose. They, Korea not posing much of a threat at the moment. And of course, as I say that,
keeps that little hope alive.
Trains the long-range attempts. The famous commentator's curse. Opens up nicely for Iran's for the Iranians. 12-point lead restored. Final 2 minutes 10 left of this game. looking most likely that Iran will pick up the bronze medal here in Thailand. Yang gives it to Cha. Cha puts up the 3, and Iran will be quite happy with that. Making a bit of a hash of that
they lose the ball.
Possession, and wry smile there from the big fella Bagzadafard. And Dongle Yang gives it to Cha. Final minute and a half of the game. Cha will look towards Kim, and Kim doesn't convert.
They need that quick shots, but the price is that
Garanjic
transition then
to Mahdi Abbasi. And,
Mr. Blaine Kripalyanov waits a bit for that call, but I think he's completely right.
Guten Morgen. Zadafard takes the Iranians up to 55, so just playing out the final stages of the game. Consolation points on offer for Korea, but ball will go out of bounds. It should be Iranian possession.
Seconds left on the shot clock. Holding foul gives Korea the 4th team foul. So the shot clock was set up to new 14. Good for Iran to manage. Having Abbasi, top scorer of the team, gaining his 18th points then.
Mahdi Abbasi for Iran leading the game in rebounds with 14. Most of those, I would say, are offensive on the offensive end.
We will check it afterwards.
Yang with the game clock winding down now, looking for Kim, and Kim should
could be a good end for Korea. They could be
get
proud of their work, I
last
think.
points of this game.
1 second on the shot clock.
And that is the end of the bronze medal game here in Thailand at the 2025 IWBF Asia Oceania Wheelchair Basketball Championships. And the Islamic Republic of Iran will pick up that bronze medal, but a good tournament nonetheless for Korea, finishing 4th.
Yes, yes. And the teams will meet up on the Rapid Charge tournament. So they will see each other then. And
yeah, so still good opportunity for both of these sides to book their ticket to Canada.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, we'll take a break, and coming up next, the bronze medal game in the women's competition between the Australian Gliders and the home team Thailand. We'll be back shortly.
Bye-bye.